Have you ever wondered if we really landed on the moon in 1969? This question is the cornerstone of one of the most popular conspiracy theories of all time. Some believe that the moon landing was a grand hoax, a carefully orchestrated deception by the US government. They argue that the event was staged to claim victory in the space race against the Soviet Union. But what if we told you there's more to this story than meets the eye? Let's take a closer look and see where the facts lead us. So, did we really land on the moon? A question that has sparked numerous debates and nurtured countless conspiracy theories. But let's put those theories aside for a moment and focus on the hard facts. The moon landing, spearheaded by NASA's Apollo program, was an incredible feat of human achievement that involved thousands of dedicated professionals. From engineers and astronauts to administrators and support staff, it took an army of brilliant minds working tirelessly to make this dream a reality. Imagine orchestrating the efforts of over 400,000 people, each playing their unique part in this monumental mission. The complexity and magnitude of such an operation would be virtually impossible to fake, even by today's standards. Now, let's talk about the physical evidence. The Apollo missions brought back a total of 842 pounds of lunar rocks, soil, and core samples. These samples are unlike anything found on Earth, containing isotopes that only form in the absence of an atmosphere. They provided scientists with invaluable insights into the moon's geological history and continue to be studied to this day. Moreover, the astronauts left retroreflectors on the lunar surface, which are essentially mirrors that reflect light directly back to its source. Scientists on Earth can shine a laser at these reflectors and measure the time it takes for the light to return, proving that the reflectors, and by extension, the astronauts, were indeed on the moon. Lastly, the moon landing was independently verified by multiple other countries, including the Soviet Union, a major competitor in the space race. They tracked the Apollo missions with their own radar and confirmed the landing. There's also the fact that no credible source has ever come forward to admit to a hoax. The silence from hundreds of thousands of people over more than half a century speaks volumes. As you can see, the evidence overwhelmingly supports the fact that the moon landing was real. Now, what about the idea that the Earth is flat? This theory, popular amongst a small but vocal group of conspiracy theorists, suggests that our planet is not a sphere but instead a flat plane. Proponents of this idea often cite perceived anomalies in flight paths, the appearance of the horizon, and doubts about NASA's credibility as evidence. They argue that our understanding of the Earth as round is a deception perpetrated by those in power. Let's dive into the facts and see what they reveal. So, is the Earth really flat? The short answer is no. But let's delve into the science behind why we know this to be true. First, let's consider the photographic evidence. Since the mid-20th century, humans have sent numerous satellites and spacecraft into orbit and beyond. These missions have provided us with stunning images of our planet from space, clearly showing its round shape. But we don't have to travel to space to see this. A phenomenon known as the sinking ship effect gives us evidence right here on Earth. When we watch a ship sail away from the shore, it seems to gradually disappear, starting from the hull and eventually leaving only the top of the mast visible. This effect can only be explained if the Earth's surface is curved. If it were flat, we would be able to see the ship in its entirety until it became too small to discern, no matter how far it traveled. Lastly, let's talk about airplane flight paths. Have you ever wondered why long-distance flights don't take the seemingly most direct route on a map? It's because maps are flat representations of our round Earth. When planning long-distance flights, pilots use a path called a great circle. This is the shortest distance between 2 points on a sphere, which often appears as a curve on a flat map. So why does all of this matter? Well, understanding the shape of our Earth is fundamental to many aspects of our lives. It affects everything from the way we navigate our world to our understanding of the universe. All these pieces of evidence, the images from space, the sinking ship effect, and the way airplane flight paths work, interlock perfectly to form a comprehensive understanding of our world. And this understanding tells us one thing: our planet is not a flat disk, but a beautiful spinning sphere. Clearly, the facts show us that the Earth is not flat. And what about the Loch Ness Monster? Is there a giant creature lurking in the depths of a Scottish lake? For decades, this question has stirred the imaginations of locals and tourists alike. The theory posits that Nessie, as the creature is affectionately known, is a prehistoric plesiosaur that somehow survived extinction. Sightings of a large, serpent-like creature have fueled this legend, leading many to believe that there's a living dinosaur in Loch Ness. Let's uncover the truth behind this legendary creature. So, does the Loch Ness Monster exist? This is a question that has been puzzling people worldwide for more than a century. The Loch Ness Monster, fondly known as Nessie, is said to inhabit the deep, dark waters of Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. Yet, despite numerous sightings and even photographs, there is a glaring lack of solid evidence supporting Nessie's existence. Over the years, countless supposed sightings and photographs have been debunked as hoaxes or misidentifications. Most famously, the surgeon's photograph of 1934, long considered the best evidence for Nessie, was revealed to be a hoax in the late 20th century. The image, which showed a serpentine head and neck rising out of the water, was actually a toy submarine outfitted with a sea serpent head. But it's not only hoaxes that have muddied the waters. The vast body of water, which reaches depths of over 700 feet, has been scanned numerous times by sonar and other scientific equipment, yet no evidence of a large, unknown creature has been found. In fact, a comprehensive sonar scan of Loch Ness in 2003 found no signs of any animal larger than a few feet in length. Furthermore, the idea that a prehistoric creature could have survived in Loch Ness is highly improbable. The loch was frozen solid during recent ice ages, making it unlikely that a prehistoric creature could have survived there. Not to mention, for a breeding population of such creatures to exist, there would need to be a substantial number of them, yet no evidence of such a population has ever been found. In recent years, scientific expeditions using advanced technologies have continued to search for evidence of Nessie, but all have come up empty. A DNA study of the loch's water in 2018 found no evidence of any large animal unknown to science. As we can see, there's no substantial evidence to support the existence of the Loch Ness Monster. Despite this, Nessie continues to capture our imaginations, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. So, what can we take away from all this? Well, we have journeyed through 3 of the most popular conspiracy theories: the moon landing, the flat earth theory, and the Loch Ness Monster. We have presented you with the facts and debunked the misconceptions surrounding these theories. But more importantly, we have demonstrated the significance of critical thinking. It's easy to get swept up in sensational claims, but we must always remember to question, to explore, and to rely on evidence-based beliefs. Just as a detective doesn't solve a case based on hearsay, we shouldn't accept a theory without concrete evidence. As we've seen, the proof behind these conspiracies often crumbles under closer scrutiny. The world is full of mysteries, and it's exciting to ponder the possibilities. But let's not forget the wisdom in the saying, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and always seek the truth. Thank you for joining us on this journey through popular conspiracy theories. We appreciate you taking the time to delve into the facts with us. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening content. We also value your insights, so drop a comment below with your thoughts or suggest any other conspiracy theories you'd like us to debunk. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Until next time, keep questioning and keep learning.